No, why do you not like Elisa?
Well, first of all, she always throws Andy under the bus. She tells him a big old tall tale, and she was like, "Oh, hey Andy, why don't you come to the Sir Lounge? Let's hang out with Lisa Vanderpump." And he's like, "I don't really want to go." He was like, and then he was like, "Well, I'll go, but everyone's coming." He's like, "Callie, you have to come," and then everyone's coming. So we go to the Sir Lounge, and she says, "My friends are big TV producers. They're here to meet you, Andy." So we get to Sir Lounge, and there's a woman and a man, a husband couple. They're not TV producers. They work as prison guards somewhere in some town like Hamlet, California. And I said, "Andy, she tricked you into coming to this damn thing." And so we get there, and then Andy's so sweet. He buys cocktails for everyone, and we have a nice night. And then everyone decides they're going to leave, and we're going to leave them alone. But 5 minutes after we got home, Andy was already in a car, and he was like back at the apartment. And we're like, "Oh, what happened? You didn't want to stay?"
Let's get Sugar's opinion on this. Sugar, you're hearing what Jesse is saying. Jesse's a really nice guy, and obviously Andy's a nice guy. There's roommates in general are terrible. I always feel that way. I've never had a successful roommate situation. When you have a fiance that has multiple roommates, it's really difficult. Would you date a guy that had 11 roommates?
As an adult, you have to live by yourself or with someone you're married to. Roommates are for like when you're 20. That house needs to be cleaned too. Did Jesse date Callie?
We can ask him. Here he is. Jesse, did you hear the question from Sugar? Did you ever date?
I've never dated Callie. I've never kissed Callie. I think she slept with just about every person she came in contact with. And it's like, I don't mind that, but I don't like her to play people against each other. It just hurts the people, and everyone ends up seeing it. And it's just a waste of time. And I want, to live my life. I'm getting a sailboat in a few days with Andy. We're getting a couple. Things are going great. Andy's my roommate. There's no one else that lives here. We have people over, and he's got my back. In a lot of ways, I have his back. And he's a great friend and a great person.
What are you going to name the sailboat?
Callie.
Yes, that's Callie.
All right. So we have a big guest today, Sugar. I don't know if you know about this, but it is Dr. Roy Alabato. Did you have a chance to look him up?
No, I didn't even know about this, or I would have probably worn nurse stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You have that cute new nurse's outfit. Okay, so Dr. Roy Alabato is an academic and a healthcare practitioner. He received his undergraduate degree from Westchester University, located in Westchester, Pennsylvania, in gerontology and communications, his Master of Science degree in health education and administration from St. Joseph's University, located in Pennsylvania. He also completed his doctorate. He's a doctor of education degree in educational leadership from St. Joseph's University. He has experience with mental health and drug and alcohol arenas. Not that we need that.
No, not at all.
Not that we need that. Okay. And provides dating education for an executive dating company called My Top Matchmaker, located in Naples, Florida. Okay. And we might visit that place. He taught sociology and psychology courses at Rowan College. Podcaster himself, he had a show called Parallel Singlehood. Syndicated with the Mental Health New Radio. We'll be opening a new show called A Voice for Single Parents. He's a single guy. He's a dad to a unique boy named Bronson. He lives in South Jersey. He's going to be doing conferences. He's going to do a conference with us, okay? So we're going to form a partnership with him, and we're going to help promote his conferences. The one in LA is coming up in a few years. And then we have a musical guest today named Caroline. We have so many guests, Sugar.
That's fabulous. I'm very excited.
It's going to be an unbelievable show.
Are we going to dye Andy's beard black too, or just his hair?
Yeah, so Andy is going to be one of the top 100 most beautiful people in People magazine this year, Sugar. So I'm going to dye his hair black, and I'm going to dye his beard black.
Excellent.
And I think
his eyebrows? What are we doing with the eyebrows?
Eyebrows. Yeah, eyebrows too. That's a great point. Andy, are you ready for that?
I told you you're not going to do that. but she was really fucking hot. I would love to get in touch with her again.